Our 2001 Project Honda CRV. This is the first gen CRV. And today we're going to put some MaxpeedingRod T6 coilovers on it and ask the question, is it worth it to put MaxpeedingRod coilovers on your car? I'll show you how we got this one looking like this and what it took. Then we'll do a little driving and talk about how this thing handles and feels with the new T6 coilovers on it. So let's get to it. The hood.
Damn!
Boom. So these are the T6 coilovers from MaxpeedingRods. These are some of the newest ones. I'm really excited to check these out because we run some of their other coilovers on the other builds, the 300ZX and the SC400. Got like a wrinkle black type powder coat on the bottom, our bushing. There are aluminum adjustable rings here for ride height and spring rate.
This is the knob to adjust the dampening, and you got hard over here and soft over here.
We're going to do this only using our Milwaukee impact driver. Oh, too easy. Okay. And then you got two nuts you need to get loose right there. It's a different size though. Go for it. Now leave that one because we got to go down on the bottom. All right, so underneath here, Rochelle, we want to, on this, take our awesome new light and find the link on Amazon. We need to take that nut off, this nut and bolt off right here. So that's gonna be the nut side. And then our bolt side on this side, we need to grab it with a wrench. And then up top, we've got a 14mm bolt that's gonna let it off of this fork. And then that's why I allowed you to leave one bolt on the top so this didn't fall down.
This one?
Yeah. And then, so next we need to get the wrench and the 17. You need to change it over to the 17. Too easy.
Got it.
And then, so we need to push that bolt out. That's in that fork right there.
Is there anything that happen when I do this?
Nope. Too easy. And then, so now I'm going to help you out on this part because that you can try and pull that fork off of this body of the strut. But so this part right here, this bottom mount, and pull that down.
This?
Yeah. Wiggle it.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, you got it, dude. Muscles over there. All right, good job, Rochelle. Now you can drop that bolt off the top of the strut.
Do I need to?
Yeah, so it's
this one?
Yep.
Is that not going to fall down there?
It'll fall some. I'll put it up. There you go. Perfect. Can't change the oil, but I already took off one strut off of it. Let me see your hands. Tell Jamie why you wear gloves.
That's why you wear gloves.
All right, now do the reverse and put the other one back on. And do that 4 more times. All right, so we're going to adjust our ride height on this, Rochelle. And I'm going to add some anti-seize to put on the threads here to protect them because we want to adjust it. It's really a harsh environment, dirt, heat, all that stuff. We want to keep our threads clean and clear and lubricated so we can adjust this in the future. So I'm just going to hit it with some anti-seize silver too, so be careful. See, look, like I just touched the bottle. Look, it's already all just transferred off. So this stuff gets everywhere, but it does seal and lubricate the threads. It'll stop it from rusting. Now let's just hit the inside of these. Keep the mess to a minimum. And if you see, like, look, this was full. This is how much I use this stuff. If you can see in there, you can't see because it's almost empty. So this is how much we use this on coilovers and all suspension in general, like the bolts and stuff. A bolt that's seized up in there in your suspension could ruin your weekend. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set this height to basically try to get the same length here and here. And if we want to go lower, we can run this in a little bit. Oh, how is this going, Rochelle?
It's going great.
That's pretty easy.
It's not bad.
When we did the Miata on Wes's car, it was terrible.
It was terrible.
This one's easy. Hondas are awesome. All right, you got a couple bolts left. The long bolt. See, this is a bolt we could throw some anti-seize on, and because it's a through bolt and you don't want it to rust it. This one's in good shape. Look, got it on my hand. Oh, gross, dude.
Should have been wearing gloves.
Definitely should. I'm running out of gloves, so I gave them to you. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Now you gotta throw that top bolt in that's sitting right there by your leg. That goes in the top of the fork there.
Do I have to do anything else? Just
Nope.
put this.
Okay. All right, Rochelle, I think you got it.
You're gonna double check my stuff, right?
Yeah, I'll double check it. So what do we want to set this to? Probably soft. This is a family ride. And we're just gonna go, it's all the way on soft right there.
What is that? What's the difference between soft and hard?
So is how much it's going to dampen, like absorb a bump. So if it's hard, it's going to be like that. Like if it's soft, it's going to be more of a comfortable ride. Hard's more of a like for the track, cornering. Then we want a little bit more comfy, I think. Till I take this to the track.
Yeah, right.
Not taking us to the track. This is our DD, bro.
This is my Disney World ride.
You heard it here. You just got a Honda CR-V. Where are you going, Rochelle?
Disney World.
So I'm getting these coilovers installed. These are the newest ones from MaxpeedingRods, and they've got this new style wrench. I didn't think much of it until I went down and started adjusting stuff. And let me show you what I'm talking about here. This new like rounded hook design that they have, and then the collar on this coilover, it just sits in there and this hooks in like that. So you can really, if I can see what I'm doing, get a hold of it to tighten down. And it doesn't slip and pop out like the other one. It makes for a fast adjustment. Locked in. This is awesome. This is awesome right here. All right, guys, so I'll spare you the details, and we did this on all four corners. We've got the coilovers set and installed on the car. Now let's go drive this thing and check it out. Now I've had these on there for a while. I put some miles on this car with these coilovers, and let me give you my real thoughts about these things. With these coilovers on for a while now, like a month or two, and I've been extremely happy with the performance that I've been getting out of them. And not only that, but the ride quality is amazing. Right now we are sitting in the middle of the dampening. I think we're at like 8 clicks in, not all the way hard, not all the way soft, just kind of in the middle, because this is a daily driver. Like, it absorbs the bumps really nice. I've been pleasantly surprised, because sometimes with coilovers you feel like you're on coilovers, some of their cheaper end coilovers. That's why I was excited to see what these new T6 and T7 coilovers had to offer. Not only is it handle really well, feel really good, give you a good rideability, but it also looks great. Like, I love this CR-V lowered a little bit, and it's not completely slammed. How I have these on my CR-V, this is a little note, this is as high as they go, so we can go lower, but we can't go any higher. I raised them up as high as we can, and we're on the stock wheels, and I didn't want to go too low, but that's just my preference. Just know you can't go any higher for this CR-V on the setup that I'm currently running. Now you can talk to MaxpeedingRods, and they can send you a different set of dampening tubes. That's what they did for me. If you needed to go higher or lower, whichever way you wanted to go, the customer service with them has been top notch as always. Installation on this was pretty easy, but that is a little bit more of a testament to the Honda being easier to work on, not having stupid hidden bolts or anything like that. But the construction of the coilovers made it easy for them to be installed, taken apart. I had to take them apart, put them back together, checked out all the components. Move her forms as usual, no weird clanking, no weird noises to report. So we're on all the way hard here to like blast through some corners. And it's nice that this is lowered a little bit, give us a lower center of gravity. And I feel like the coilovers are holding this in, well, got a little tire squeal here. Coilovers are holding this in place very well. I've got the spring tension on here. I kind of tightened it up a little bit as well over how it came. just to kind of keep the ride height where I wanted it and make sure that there was enough tension on the springs to give us the ride quality I was looking for. And I've been pretty happy with where I've got it set at right now. And this is all the way hard on the dampening, and it's handling very well. All right, well, there you've got it. The new MaxpeedingRods T6 coilovers on our first gen Honda CR-V, and I'm extremely happy with them so far. Driving on them, I've been using this car as a daily driver. Exceptional. If you're interested in these coilovers or any other MaxpeedingRods, I've got a link in the description and a promo code where you can save. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below. I love these coilovers so much, I'm hoping to switch out my entire fleet with the new T6 coilovers. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.